Hi guys, I'm back in the same setting. This is maybe 5 minutes after I ended the last one about Ty's story. I decided I would tell Lily's story, just so that everybody knows exactly what happened with Lily and exactly how she ended up needing so many repairs and stuff like that. So her original artist is Nursery James. Taylor Stokesbury is her artist. And I think she's a good person. She's going through some mental stuff right now, so I wouldn't recommend ordering from her if you want a custom done within 2 or 3 months. I would definitely say that you should order from her way ahead of time, and don't do a payment plan because she won't start on the baby until the payment is complete, which means that it's 6 months after the payment plan is complete, which is kind of ridiculous. So, she does send babies with box openings, which is super nice. So, Lily got here, her hair was really pluggy and sparsely rooted, which I totally understand because I did tell her, like, hey, this baby needs to kind of be home soon because, I'm not, like, a person who waits for customs. So, I told her that, and she got her home as soon as she could. Her paint was missing in hand creases and leg creases, everything like that. She really needed repairs. She needed a new body. She was on the wrong size body. So I sent her to Love Wins Nursery, which is Brianna and Chance. I don't know their last names. I know, that's all I know is their first name. And it's Love Wins Nursery. And I know that Chance is Raven's Nest Nursery or something like that. So they repaired her. They didn't really fix her paint at all, which I asked them to do. I also asked them to fix her hair. I asked them to root it extremely thick, and micro root it and everything, and I told them that I was going to trade them a toddler just for them to do this. And it's a high-end toddler. I bought it from Etsy and everything, and it was a custom, so but I wasn't really bonding with toddlers at that point. So they finished her, and they said that they would send her with a box opening as long as I sent the toddler with a box opening, so I said I would do that. They were supposed to switch out her body and re-weight her and re-stuff her, add her hair, and fix the paint. So she comes home a week late. I sent the toddler right away as soon as they told me they had started working on Lily, which was probably a silly idea. But I sent the toddler with a full box opening. I had sent many pictures showing them her flaws, which she did have a flaw. She had a bald patch on the back of her head. It wasn't even very big. The rest of her head was micro-rooted. And she came to me like that. It's not like I was rough with her or anything. So, she came with a full box opening of a ton of outfits, bottles, passies, clothes, stuff like that. When I got Lily back, a week late, this was after Brianna and Chance had been telling me that they were in the hospital and busy and they couldn't do her, and I was saying, okay, well then I would rather you just send me the toddler back and send me Lily back and I will find someone else. They refused. They told me, no, we can do it within the time frame, and they didn't. So I get her back a couple days late, 7 days late, and she is stuffed in a box that is too small for her. She did get her body changed and her weight changed and her stuffing changed, which is nice. They didn't add any hair to her. They did not fix her painting at all, and there was no box opening. So Love Wins Nursery and Raven's Nest Nursery, those two were the ones who sent her back with no box opening. I will definitely be posting that one up soon. I think I have actually posted that one. The next artist that worked on Lily, his name is Landon. He was Mama's Blessed Reborns, and I know that a lot of people have been scammed by him before he changed his name, and now he's Daddy's Blessed Reborns and at MT Nursery or something like that. So his name is Landon, and he's been in the community for a while, just not under that name. So he's been scamming people out of babies for a while, telling people he did reborns, and really he didn't for a while. And then when he started doing reborns, he just changed his name and everything. And now he charges insane amounts for customs that come without hair and stuff like that. So, he offered to do Lily for me for $50, including shipping. And I said, okay, that sounds great. So I sent Lily, and I sent the money. He fixed her paint, which is great. Her paint was pretty much fixed, although I did ask him to re-gloss her lips and re-tip her nails, and he did not do that. Once he'd fixed her paint, I was so excited, and I was happy to get her home, and he said, hey, would you want to do a box swap at the same time? I can send some clothes for Lily, and you can send me some clothes for the baby that I'm getting from Reborn Queen, Danny. And I'm like, yeah, sure, that sounds awesome. He picked all the clothes from a bunch of clothes pictures that I sent him. And then he kept telling me that he was busy, he couldn't start rooting her, and I had given him a time frame of 2 weeks. He said that was more than enough time to get her finished and and get the clothes ready. He never sends me pictures of clothes, which is fine. I didn't send a box to him. Since that wasn't part of the original deal, I wasn't so much worried about it as it was about her hair. Hair on reborns is a really big deal for me. So when he finally sent her back, I think it was almost a week late, after not responding to my messages for a while and stuff like that. I got her back. She was missing the white onesie that I sent her in. I told him to be sure to send everything back with her. He did not. He stole a sleeper from her, he stole a plain white hat from her, and he stole a Carter's newborn white onesie from her. Which sucks, because I'm, obviously I'm not, in need of clothes, but it's just, when I spend actual money on clothing, it's mine. So, it's rough that he didn't send her back in that. So, after that, the other stuff that's been going on with Landon doesn't have anything to do with Lily. So the next part of Lily's journey was her going to my best friend, Dagny Nyes. And she works at Dagny's Dreamy Darlings, and that's her Instagram account. I definitely recommend her for customs and for rooting and for repairs, everything. She's amazing. So she didn't have to send Lily back with anything, but she did. She sent her back with, she came with candy, which was super cute. Dagny had actually hand-drawn a picture of Lily, and she sent her back with that, a card, a brand new, a new sleeper for her, which was super cute. And it was just amazing. And her hair was so well done. It was perfect. Her nails were glossed and tipped and everything, and her lips were done perfectly. Dagny's prices are really low, so I would definitely recommend going to her. If you check on my Instagram account, which is at mummy_Rapunzel_, I definitely mention her a lot, so you should check her out from there, and make sure you let her know that I sent you. So Dagny the time frame I gave her was probably too small. She finished her bangs, but she wasn't able to finish, the back of her head. So I'm probably gonna, as soon as baby Rowan, gets here, I'm going to send Lily's head back so that shipping is cheaper, because now I know how to take off reborn heads and stuff like that. So I'll send her head, and I'm really excited to do that. I'm really excited to get her hair finally finished and finally done, and her to be finally home and completely done. It's just taken so much work. And if at Nursery James would have just followed the instructions in the first place and done everything that I asked her to, she made me pay extra for her hair, which is ridiculous. If she would have done that in the first place, then I don't think we would have had that problem. But she did not, and she rooted it with plugs and everything. Another thing that I just remembered is that Landon, when I was trying to get Lily to come home on time, he said no. He just didn't have time to finish her. And I'm like, okay, well, you said you would. So honestly, I would just like her home. Because he wasn't sending work in progress pictures and stuff like that, I actually had to call and get the police involved. And they were able to call Landon and call his father, and his father said, yeah, okay, I'm going to go ship the package right now. And Landon lied to me about his age. He said he was 18. He's actually 14. Which is really frustrating. I don't do business with children. So when I found that out, I was really disturbed. Also, Landon, that day when I said, hey, just ship her back, he said, well, I'm not going to ship her back unless you pay for shipping. And I'm like, okay, well, the $50 was supposed to include shipping. And he said, well, I need $10 more. So honestly, I just wanted her home. I sent the $10 extra in a panic. I was like crying that day. It was horrible. So his dad had to ship her back to me. The police did get involved, and the police now are aware that he does this sort of thing. So if anyone else has any issues with Mama's Blessed Reborns or Daddy's Blessed Reborns, or at MT Reborn Life, or Landon in general, you can just message me on Instagram, and I will help you get in contact with the correct authorities in order to get your baby back, or to get your money back, or whatever you want to do. So yeah, I thought that was kind of ridiculous as well. But I'm really glad that I did find somebody who can finish Lily for me, and her work has proven to be amazing. And I would definitely recommend her to anybody else who's looking to get a baby fixed. She's very sympathetic, and understands that if you've paid so much money already to get this baby done and it didn't come back the way you wanted it, I'm sure she'll be sympathetic to you and help you out. I mean, obviously it'll still cost something, but she's actually doing a custom Asher for my boyfriend and I right now, which is super cool, and she's working on an Ellie Sue, and she just finished painting a blaze. She has to root the blaze still. So get ready for Lily to go again soon, and she's really good at taking work in progress pictures. She even actually made a video of Lily's journey. It's on her YouTube page, and I think that's under Dagny's Reborn Nursery or something like that. So it's on her Instagram page. It's under the link in her bio. So if you check that out, I'm sure that you'll be able to easily find the video of Lily. It's super exciting to actually see her. She does slow-mo or time-lapse videos of her rooting, which is really fun. So if you guys had any questions, you can still DM me. I won't be answering any negative or rude comments or DMs or anything like that on my Instagram or on my YouTube. So just please keep everything cordial. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.